long. I'm sure that if one of the players in our multiplayer group did recorded edited videos of our multiplayer, they would probably do really well because there's a lot of dead time you can cut out, right?
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah, but
somebody could turn these sessions
I
into
don't like this
30
because
minutes.
it's more work to do.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm gonna do this. I'm saying somebody could.
We should reach
zombie
out to,
sprite, no
Long
work.
Game Short. I really loved his stuff when he edited down a couple of YouTubers I used to watch back in the day. But I don't know if he still does that. That was like, it was so digestible in that format because like a lot of Paradox games. And with some creators, there's a lot of dead time, but they're very entertaining in short bursts.
A Legend Autumn Fairy? Oh, I'm jealous. What the heck?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Oh, I want that.
Me too.
Everyone want.
Legend anything is scary. Anything.
Yeah, doubly so in our universe where they're gonna have like plus 50 HP on everything.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's pretty good tools there, Walker. I think just looking at what you're showcasing here, I don't know how you don't win this.
I think you seriously underestimate how bad I am at manuals. We will cross that. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. I think this I would definitely crush zombie and auto resolves, and so that's the hat I'm gonna hang it on.
Are those Inquisies?
Yeah, there's some Inquisitors here. There's some there's a summer fairy here for AoE debuff. I got a level 14 ruler, a level 12 dude with a gun.
Ah.
I think my hero, my main ruler's still level 6.
Zombie's level 11 here, and not only is Zombie level 11, I think he actually has higher quality equipment for his ruler than like if I took all of my stuff like and combined it.
Pushed in.
His ruler is just absolutely busted.
His ruler looks like such a classic Dark Souls character until you turn him around. And then random lizard tail clipping out of the cape. You're like, wait.
But yeah, he's got a tier 4 cleaving weapon with just like absurd amounts of
god, look at all those buffs.
He's got tier 4 armor with +2 resistance, star blades on everything. He's got attunement fortune there. He's got +1 resistance, defense, slippery, fast movement. He's got berserker's rage. And then he's just got some like little spots to fill in, but he has 4 tier 4 items here on this ruler.
Oh my god,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, and I think the assessment of you guys are just so much ahead of us. Whoever attacks the other one out of you two is in a much better position and more likely to win. So it's just better for you to fight head on instead of
but they might actually do significant enough damage that like let's say it comes down to a really close battle and the armies are like wiped. That can mean something.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I also believe their ability to recover these units is only like it's only going to take Walker like 8 turns to get the units back. Although they won't have the same amount of experience, I think he can afford to like really pump out units at this point.
Right. Well, also some units, you know, like he may not be able to access the fairies consistently. You know, maybe they're lieges, maybe they were rewards. We don't know. So it could be that some of these units aren't coming back.
It would be so like I could replace my fairies, but if they died here, I think I would probably. So I have them on rally, so I could replace them that way, or I could replace them as just spellbreakers. But they would be way lower tier. Like I can take the one that gives me +2 ranks on the vampire mode or the vampire tree. Yeah. So they would come in as like silvers, but I cannot get them back to anything higher than that in a short order if they die here.
We'll just get good and get them back.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess so. We're just like the magical blah 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 blah.
Obvious solution. The magical blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
Someone's
they'll never see it coming.
Studying the mind of zombie. What's he doing over there? Clumping up storm elementals. What's he doing?
Undead mastermind. He's seeking brains so that he can see the path forward.
Oh, is zombie dead? Undead?
No.
He just is a zombie.
Oh, I see.
Just regular zombie.
The regular zombie, yeah. Yeah, a regular zombie that can operate streaming services and play games online. I don't know. Even just your normal speech patterns are a little suspicious. I think you might not be a zombie after all.
Why?
Wait, you don't think
I
zombie's a zombie?
Yeah.
I think he might be
I
a human.
zombie.
He might be a Ukrainian human. That's his class and race.
Yep. Definitely.
My class is Ohio. Dang it. Freaking Ohio.
Free Ohio.
I need to make sure I don't. No, I think I did activate that one thing. That spell is a good spell. I need that spell. So those guys are hard to hit with range. Walker, do you have a lot of ranged units?
Get some more coffee. I'll be back, but I'm listening.
Why so low?
There we go. We can see some. There's some battle mages.
Strange.
Hey zombie, what is battle mages on Walker's side?
I have a spellbreaker. I have an astral wisp off of my little buddy boy. I have an autumn fairy, and I have a winter fairy.
Ooh.
And and my ruler. Where the hell is my ruler? And my ruler.
Nice.
So I have like 5 battle mages, basically.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Who am I rooting for? Yeah, zombie. Go zombie. Don't attack
No,
me.
don't go zombie. Go team Walker. Go team Venture. I am on team Venture. I don't care about this fight. This is dumb.
Walker retreats.
Yeah, just get out of here. We don't even need to be here. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, your turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, says one. Okay.
I'm quite excited to actually fight Gara. I needed a second to take it all in. It's happening. Oh, it's happening. We're gonna be fighting Gara. And I don't know if you've got another trick up your sleeve to spawn in another 2 stacks of units like old Doc did. That was quite something. At least this time I decided to leave some spare stacks nearby.
I'm here. Sorry. Yes, I was listening, but I wasn't by my mic.
I forgot.
Yes. No. It's exciting. I have more than 2 special stacks waiting. They're
Tier
invisible.
5s.
Yes.
Oh, he got the Island of Plenty. He did it.
Mm-hmm. What?
You
There's
thought Baddock was
Island of-
eliminated, but his 7 stacks are waiting just outside the walls. Secret Alliance.
Probably.
Well, Zombie, your walls do not look very good here.
Yep.
Although, some of those might not be real holes in the wall.
I did use undermine walls, though. I used undermine walls so that there are going to be a lot of holes in them regardless.
No, of course, but you might want to check, because remember we were having that, I don't know if they fixed that bug where they were showing that they were broken, but they weren't broken.
Yeah. They mostly
stupid.
look like they are. Like they're real.
But
Why
is
does
a
it hurt
fair
so
thing to
much?
consider.
Because it was
real.
God. Oh, those
Oh,
movies were
zombies.
The
a
worst.
bit of a tragedy.
The worst.
Because it was real. Yeah, you're a Lindsay Ellis fan. That's right.
So Zombie, if he doesn't come forward, eventually his units will disappear. Hey.
Yeah,
I don't think that's how it's going to work, but we will find out.
Yeah, we can.
Well, if there's a spell that costs
I am
500
a
mana,
wizard king too. I have plenty battle points.
gotta get those onagers. It's obviously prime target, right?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. He can reach my stacks with this? Or what? They don't do damage. 15 damage physical. Versus industrial, it's nothing.
Yeah, they're not going to get there on their own. I'm going to have to support them with some other stuff, including potentially spells.
And it says only 2 units. I don't care.
This is some nice defensive, offensive posturing.
Your turn there, young fella.
Not so young.
Not so young.
This is where we find out Zombie has the Summon Progenitor Golem spell. I think we should kind of take survey of the number of units and the tiers you have here as another potential format for potential skirmishes in the future, because I like the skirmish format we have, but I think you were saying something the other day, Walker, about playing around with lower tier things that don't have tier 3 units and tier 4 units maybe again, and I like that format.
Yeah.
But I also think we could try higher tier things. Just
Yeah, I
switch
think
it up every once in a while.
I think that if we want to make status effect things like infectious insanity worse, then just dial up slightly or, you know, meaningfully like the number of higher tier units and like where they are. Like if we just had even if we wanted to keep like the cohesion of the idea together, if we just did like 4 tier 1s and like 6 tier 2s and maybe like, I don't know, 3 tier 3s and 2 or 3 tier 4s, then it would be a lot harder to just like use infectious insanity to kill entire armies, because the army would naturally be a lot more resistance against status effects.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be open to trying something like that, but where you actually have 0 tier 1 units, but plenty of tier 2s, not like no tier 2s and no low tier, just like
yeah, we could also just do
a little bit.
like 8 tier 2 units. That would still be mostly like scrums, but slightly stronger. But then there's also like I don't think we have any idea what it's gonna look like with the new changes. Like it's conceivable that like low tier units will enable really fast economies. Actually, like I talked a little bit about how it could result in like lower tier units being really powerful, but if lower tier units are really powerful and you're playing with the Umbra layer, then you can actually potentially make an even faster economy than what you're doing right now, as long as your military scales up pretty quickly, and if you don't lose things, it looks like your military should scale up fast. So it actually maybe will result in everyone having much higher tier stuff. Like, I don't know, it's and even in skirmish, it's like all of your low tier units are now going to have plus 20 to 30 HP if you just take some things that give them extra ranks, which means that like mind controlling them doesn't automatically result in one unit dying, and other goofball things like that. Fun goofball things, but goofball things.
Yeah. No, I think the stated goal of just making lower tier units viable makes a lot of sense, and I hope that this change actually accomplishes that, because I think that it shouldn't be just tier 1 units. It shouldn't just be tier 3, 4, 5 units in fights. I think you should be able to use tier 1s in some builds in the later stages of the game, but not in every build. Like, it should have a place, and unit viability just didn't feel like we had that. But it does sound like we may be getting that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fast one. Zombie's putting pressure on you, Walker. I'm gonna set a timer right now. He's playing too fast. He's playing
too fast.
Yeah, he's gonna make you feel bad if you take too long.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna
not
do
again.
I'm gonna start setting a timer just to see what happens. How long Zombie can play compared to Walker.
Good.
Yeah, you can try.
If I remember to even look down at my timer. There's a lot of whooshes. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Good.
His job was to heal everyone, wasn't it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, heal them all in death. That is its goal.
Five full damage. I love it.
Given that these
Yeah.
guys are just sitting in the walls, I'm just gonna blow these guys out. Make it so they've got nowhere to hide.
Do it.
I agree. I was just
Yeah.
thinking, if you can do 5 damage, just knock down some walls. I think as attacker, you eventually have to take him down, so sure, why not?
I mean, I've killed one of his units, so like, and now I there's no timer, right? I don't have to necessarily do anything else to avoid not dying to auto kills.
That's not true, actually. If you don't do damage, it still counts down.
So like, it resets the timer to 5 turns.
Yeah, you've got
All right,
5 more
whatever.
turns now.
Five
until damage
turns is whatever.
But you're gonna do damage next turn.
Yeah.
Like you're not doing damage next turn.
I don't do
I
damage
gotta
in
live my
5
life once
turns.
I can avoid damaging things if I want to.
If you don't
Alright,
do
Walker,
damage in
don't
5
retreat,
turns, I'm
whatever
gonna
you
come
do.
damage you in real life.
Oh, you've got that? Oh no. I don't have the tools for this. Not nearly.
It's interesting because all those Inquisitors, stunning those lightning elementals would be so cool, but good luck hitting them. So,
Well, they'll auto hit because Inquisitors are they don't have to roll against that. The bigger issue there is that these guys are gonna have like 14,000 status resistance. So the stun they'll hit, but the stun won't. Right?
Yeah.
Or is it auto? No, it's auto. Doesn't matter. The Inquisitors will be fine.
Yeah. And
wait, the
that's a
stun
really good
automatically
unit for
goes off?
The stun is
amplification.
auto. It doesn't
Really?
have a
No.
percentage
Oh my
on
God.
it. It's just auto.
And you can make it
Stun,
jump, so it's pretty strong.
Why it's no? It's 98%.
Is that what
Is
it
it?
says on
It's-
it?
Yes.
You have to-
Hover on
oh,
stun.
you have to mouse over it to get that percentages.
Yeah,
That's-
okay, that's what
why
I
is it not
thought. Yeah,
breaking
because
way
then
out?
you can
All
give
right,
that same buff to other
it's
skirmishers.
basically
and-
0% chance to hit on all of the zombies nonsense over there.
Not zero,
But it'll connect.
Close to this, I think.
Yeah, pretty
20%
darn close.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Simba. You got Simba in chat. Hi,
Simba.
Right in time for a big fight. Yeah, do it. Oh, you got the best one! I was just thinking last night, when do I ever want some animal?
It's like
Well,
so
just
bad
for that
against
one.
zombies like oops all storm spirits, but it is the most exciting one for sure.
Ah, it's the best one. You can use your battle mage thing on it.
I can, and that's going to be, I think, the best way I'm going to get value out of it.
I think I totally did forget to look at my timer. There's no way to save turn that and start 6 minutes ago, right? No, I think you guys just pass back the turns really quickly because or is it? No, it could be.
This
that
is turn
same
2. This is turn 2.
Yeah. never mind. Keep the timer going. I was just thinking, you've had so many pips on those units, but it's only because you're on the left side. Your right side has done a few.
Yeah, the right side's done.
Actions.
Yeah, there's actually probably only like a couple of things left that I want to move.
Yeah. Move all of them.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't do it.
Oh, no.
The bird's a sacrificial bird.
Well, it's not important. I got other tier 3s. That one's just like our scout. That's our janky. This is the upgrade for our crowbow, right? This is the replacement for the one little bird over there.
That's true.
Yeah, I think that's it for us.
Yeah, I think once you summon in, it has to either take damage or do damage, and if it's far forward, it kind of is going to deal damage or take
gonna
damage.
do something. Yeah. Or, you know, at the very worst, if it causes zombie to like move units around in a way that's not ideal, that's fine by me.
Well, where's all that status resistance from? Is just the tier?
No, all that status resistance on those guys is from alchemy. So alchemy, one of the tools that you have is the anti-magic tincture, which is really, really strong for manuals. Because
so
it removes
good.
all of the debuffs and gives you the multiple stacks of status protection. And then each stack is 2 status resistance.
I love making support units OP as crap now. Ever since the alchemy one came out, I feel like they really enabled support units with some of these tomes.
Well, like even without the actual what's it called, the distribute tonic, like the ability there is fun, but the way he got rid of all of the condemned wasn't the ability, it was the spell. The tactical spell anti-magic tincture removes. He didn't cast.
Yes.
It
No.
turn, but,
Yes.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I made it sound like that was no. It was kind of a related.
Oh,
but
just like
separate
generically.
thought,
Yeah.
I just love.
Yeah.
Alchemy is my favorite tier 1 tome. It's so fun, even
It's
though
so
it's
good.
not like
It's
offensive.
no.
It's
Alchemy
so
is really
good.
powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really fun. Like that picture I showed you guys a couple months ago of that horned god that I had with like 13 different debuffs on it.
Yeah.
I just stuck it in some miasma and then hit it with every kind of damage until it was so fun. I'm
bad,
bleeding,
yeah.
burning, electrified, diseased. I'm stunned, condemned, frozen. Help!
Yeah.
Sundered resistance, sundered armor. Help!
So you were a little bit over 8 minutes on your timer there, Walker. Not bad if I say so myself. That's about what you need for the size of an army. I mean,
Exactly.
I would probably take longer.
I think like long-term timers are. I wish they were modifiable, because I think if you're trying to talk through your actions and interact with like chat or the other people you're playing with, that the current settings for long-term timers are just not long enough. Whereas like if you're playing just by yourself, like silently, then they're like totally fine. But because they're not modifiable user side, they're just difficult to get good value out of. Because I would love it for us to just have a 10-minute timer. I think a 10-minute timer would be totally fine. I think if you can't take a turn in 10 minutes, you're thinking way too hard.
Well,
but
I also think
if
that
you can't take a turn in 2.5 minutes, then you're probably doing something other than just playing the game.
I think what turn timers need is to toggle auto after the timer runs out, because I hate wasted actions, and the timers are typically very small and easy to miss. Even though it's beeping at you, you're just like, oh, now I've got 5 seconds to do 10 actions. Right?
That would kind of work, but it would also be like tricky because the auto AI can take a really long time to resolve things. Because if you have any buffs or anything like that, even if you were like fine with AI using them, it'll just like lean into doing that. And we see that anytime anybody runs, right? They'll be like, now I can just click auto combat and the game will be over. And then they click it, and then their support units spend 2.5 minutes using buffs and heals.
Well, I hear what you're saying, but I still would rather use those actions than not. What I would do is I'd use my ones I don't trust the AI with first. You know, like the action that I can trust the AI with will be the ones that I do last. Which is generally stuff you want to be doing first anyways, like casting your spells and doing your supporting stuff is something you want to be getting, ideally, figured out early.
Nurgle, is your guy just joining the party over there? Like, is that just like we're having a storm party?
Which party? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
This is the. Is this the?
Looks like almost no fighting has actually occurred. They're just like,
is this the pants party? Is this the pants party?
They do not wear pants. I don't know if you've ever looked at them from the waist down, but
are you trying to say that there is a party in your pants and that I'm invited to it?
I'm trying to say that there's no pants and there's no there's a party, but there's no pants to go into for the party.
Well, that's certainly a decision. Yeah.
Walker, I think you win this. I don't.
Maybe. I mean,
if you're interested,
he cannot win this.
He cannot win
can't?
this.
Oh, he cannot. Oh man, that's a
statement.
That's a statement.
I mean, if you're interested in being Perry Pipered by 5 storm spirits, then I mean, we could. That's up to you.
Here's the thing, though. I usually say the person who's gonna lose is gonna win, and the person who's gonna win is gonna lose. So yeah, Zombie's probably right.
What if you say they're gonna tie? What happens then?
They explode.
I think they'll tie.
You did it.
Wow, they seem evenly matched.
Secret power. Do it. Do it.
My spouse has that power. They'll predict the winner of like a fight, like say in like TFT, like Auto Battler, or like even if we're playing a board game or something. And I'm not exaggerating, that it will then not be that person 90% of the time, maybe more. It is ridiculous. They'll be like, oh, I think I'm winning this fight, and then they'll lose 90% of the time. It is. I can't even believe it. It's like a curse at this point. As soon as whenever they say anything,
we can still attack it while it's mind controlled. Oh, I have to hold down Alt in order to to show something.
Hello, hi.
That's my push to talk. Don't pay any attention. There's nothing here. Look the other way.
Okay.
That was a really good move. I was just seeing that when you made that move too, Walker. But I was thinking you're gonna charge out and charge back in.
Oh no, we're where we're going. We don't need the storm spirit.
Nah, I approve
souls.
this move removed.
Yeah, just get these units off the board.
That's what Walker practiced in his downtime. It's like, how do I get my buff to hit everybody? that's just like
Yeah.
all you really
it's good
need.
to get buffs. those are pretty good.
Gosh, I think the new Umbral units actually stealing your buffs to heal themselves is going to be really
Debuffs.
really frustrating.
They still debuffs. Not
Is
buffs.
it debuffs or buffs? Oh, I thought it was buffs. Buffs would be so much
they,
better.
They eat,
Aw.
they eat debuffs.
They're like
No.
chaos eaters, sort of.
Yes,
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's not a bad thing.
It's
Oh,
namely.
They should eat your buffs, not your debuffs.
Maybe and they can steal buffs, but I saw that they eat buffs, debuffs.
I probably
and heal.
I could have easily seen that wrong, but oh man, I think it'd be better to strip off Walker's haste and strength and 5 and just kill him with Umbral units.
No.
Buff Circus counter to.
Yeah.
This is the only thing I have. Don't take away my haste. Don't slow me, bro.
Do you see transformation that's make your people squid?
Yeah, Gloom Strider.
Do you like it?
So when I saw it, I was very excited to see that they pulled it off. But I think after thinking about it, I'm like, it looks silly. I don't know if I love it.
Do you go for this transformation or not?
Well, do we know what it does yet?
I don't remember.
I mean, if it allows you to constrict things, it could be worth it. Yeah, constriction is a very powerful ability, or at least it was in Planetfall, and from what I remember reading, it seems like it's going to be just as powerful.
Yes, I understand. First, tier 1 Tom all about constriction. That's why I don't think other toms about this too. As I don't usually do one team on one teamed books.
I mean, my estimation is they become some kind of floating, so whatever floating units get in general, they'll have that.
Yeah, they definitely float.
I don't know if that means they have more movement or if they just get to avoid certain interactions. Well, hello. Why is that?
Oh, this'll work. I don't have accuracy on this attack. How is that possible?
Don't do this.
Click on you.
Hold
I don't know how
control.
that's
Oh, is this
possible,
friendly?
but
Does it
like,
click
hold
on the
control,
unit
hold
itself?
control.
What does the ability say on the storm?
No, you can't
Storm Spirit?
control.
Is it only
okay,
enemies?
so-
Alt.
control is still showing us
Wind
the
barrier.
wind barrier.
100%
It's
condemn.
also not
Yeah,
showing
no,
us
okay.
the infected. I'm assuming that infected then probably says when you kill it. No, it says units killed.
So
with this weapon
it looks
transforming
like you would
zombie.
have
Can
100%.
it not be infected?
What the heck?
Yeah.
I think
what
it
the
can
heck?
be infected. You know what? It doesn't matter. This turn's been long enough. I can just kill this thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't do this.
Do
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it
Okay.
works.
Well, it did turn into a zombie. That's pretty
I
cool.
think Walker's gonna win this whole map. This is insane.
It's insane!
Yeah. He has good weapon.
It's funny.
And,
Remember
I
something?
don't-
My somebody in my chat says it's because wind barrier is only against enemy attacks, but
That's
we
what I
were
was
seeing
thinking.
it there. We were seeing it there.
On your other
Yeah, that's
ranged
true.
attacks, right?
Maybe it's bug. Another one.
It could be a bug. You're right.
No.
It could be a bug.
There are no bugs in this
It
game.
does sometimes happen.
Yeah,
I wish I
actually,
could look up wind barrier in this stupid encyclopedia. Mother... God.
yeah, Walker, can you click on one and read the actual description of wind barrier, please?
This unit is 60% harder to hit by physical, ranged, and magic attacks.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
working, or at least it was like claiming that it was going to work on that accuracy check.
I
I
don't
think
know.
I was just close enough and had enough accuracy buffs because this guy has ludicrous amounts of accuracy.
Window 90 open?
Yeah, I think if it wasn't showing the wind barrier and
It was showing.
or
it.
was showing, if it wasn't
yeah,
showing
it
your
was showing
accuracy
it.
buffs and it was showing the wind barrier, just didn't, it ran out of space because as we saw, it
Yeah.
did infect. It just couldn't
Yeah.
list it because you buff circus.
Yeah, it's
Buff and
I mean,
debuff.
it's big target. It's plus 20% to hit, and he has weapon with better accuracy, and I think a couple levels of.
Yeah, I have a lot of accuracy buffs on that hero.
It just negates all negative.
Here, I'll mute my in-game audio and mute when out of focus. Okay, we'll go back to this. Turn the stream up.
-2 my units. Not very good.
Tommy's got a trick we're about to see. I know it.
Nah.
I'm glad I didn't just go for Gara's second city, because I think, like, with Badak and with Gara, I could have just bled them out economically, and then they wouldn't have been able to support very big armies for long. You only are able to hold on to your capital, like, what can you defend it with, right? But at the same time, I like fair fights when I can have them, and I'm not going to be able to beat, I think, Walker or Zombie after this. It's too much.
I don't know why you think that. You've got more income than anyone else. I'm pretty sure. Maybe Nerdle, but
my income is mostly just military stuff. It's like, you know, my economy has been teetering towards.
Fortunately, you two are gonna kill off all your units and get all that income back.
Exactly.
I also want to say the reason why Zombie always has a extra backup plan is because he's got so many brains.
Oh,
Zombie.
It's true.
Oh my god, I'm funny. Jeez.
Okay.
Oops. Gotta keep doing that. I keep trying to click on things. Dang it.
Hoping I have, no, I think I have the mana.
Yeah, if you guys want to mute your sound in game, I can just do the music for everybody in the stream. I just realized the other day that polearm gives you a +1 defense. Like I had never. I was like, why are these units have extra defense compared to X? And I was like looking around, like polearm +1. Is that? I don't know if that's always been in the game or not, but I was like going through the encyclopedia, like polearm, you have +1. You have +1.
Polearm, I didn't know that.
If you hover over the defense, if you hover over the defense points of a polearm, it'll say polearm +1.
Yeah, polearm +1.
If you're
that's
a polearm
something
unit,
they changed after the fact.
Does anybody have any?
Go through all of our
I don't think we have
polearm
any
units and add
actual
up their
genuine
stats.
dedicated polearm units on either side in this one, right?
Gold golem, probably. Maybe
it's
counts?
not technically a
polearm. Can you
I
click
don't
on them
think.
and hover it and see?
Oh, you're right. Polearm unit.
Polearm unit +1.
Bam. Good deal.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be a polearm.
It was just because I was because I was playing Reavers and I was like, oh, I love mercenaries. It's so nice to have a 2/3 at tier 1 unit with 3 armor and 2 resistance. And I was like, why do they have 3? And then I was like, mercenary +1 and polearm +1. And I was like, okay, well I get mercenary, but do all polearms have +1? And I was like kind of surprised. I was looking through going to all the different polearms I could find, and then I was looking at other units like, wait, are there other things that just like all units of a kind get that I don't realize? Like apart from like shield or shock, like that kind of stuff. Like resistances. I think support units get like support is +1 or something like that.
Huh. I just thought it was like a spreadsheet where they were like, this is a 2/1, this is a 2/2, and this is, like...
Yeah.
They had to do that to give them the stats to add to, right?
Yeah, I think they probably do have, like, there's a lot of units they probably just changed its base based on whatever. But the other thing that led me down that rabbit hole was the shockingly different defense profiles of the tier 3 elementals.
Oh yeah. The tier 3 elementals are really different.
Yeah, like because I have a magma spirit, and I was like, God, this guy sucks. Because well, at least in the game I was using, he's also got two armor, 2 defense. I was like, what? I can get tier 1s with
the
that.
The magma spirit it's an evolutionary summon, and so like it's not that it's awful, but you're right. It's just got like it's got pretty miserable stats, and you mostly just take a different battle mage instead of it 99% of the time.
Yeah, but there's something about starting with an elemental that's like it's like your child, you know? Like like I must love and protect this elemental for the entire game. I've only had this magma spirit for a day and a half, but if anything were to happen to it, I'd kill everyone in the server and then myself.
That's the spirit.
Yes, it is. That's my spirit.
It's
the spirit elemental.
Ooh.
Good job, zombie. You can count better than me. Although I think I did a good job counting yesterday.
Oh, he's doing math again. Dang it, zombie.
No, counting range. He did it. That's an important one to count.
Yeah, that's math.
I guess that's true.
Counting, even only to like 4. that's math. It's just like toddler math, but still.
Some true statements. He's got me. I was just thinking the same thing, Walker. It's like great minds think alike.
Yeah. This is gonna be really interesting to see how this like last couple of turns goes. But we're able to do damage to him, so I think we can stay in the fight. And then it's just a question of like how do the people manage their resources here?
The thing that's sad about this fight is no matter how it goes, I'm not going to be able to get over to the loser and attack them while they're weak. So you guys should just keep fighting.
You guys should secret alliance and come fight Winslayer.
Yes, secret alliance because Winslayer.
Yes, everybody likes that, but Winslayer. 3-1.
Yeah, we did vote on it. Sorry, Winslayer.
It's democracy.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the Star Wars quote?
We could just do this to blow out those walls from here, because this one is kind of out of range to hit everything else. Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you guys know that if your units escape from battle and you win, they don't disappear and just stay near your army with 0 movement points?
0 movement points.
I don't know this. I know. I figured out it only yesterday. I play 1 year without knowing this. Imagine.
I remember thinking, hey, doesn't that work like that? But you never see it. You never see somebody retreat a unit when they're winning. But like, you can keep a unit alive if you're winning. Like, you can totally take somebody who's got a massive amount of damage over time and just say, actually, you know what? Get out of here.
That's I don't see it in 1 year, but yesterday I play single player and saw it like 4 or 5 times in one game.
Wow.
It's because of autos. I think that units with low HP need to be saved and just escape with them.
Did you not get the thunderclap? Did you not get to? Is that your last turn?
No clap. Absolutely no clap. That's the last turn.
Walker, it cancels defense mode.
Yeah,
but he
okay.
don't have range on me.
Gotta thunderclap those cheeks.
Yeah,
That's why I move all
didn't
my
have range
units.
on it. He moved all of his guys back intentionally. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
My friend posted in my own Discord server a screenshot of somebody saying, 1, I want my remains scattered around Disney World. 2, I do not want to be cremated.
Good.
That's so
That's
so awful. The
haven't
kids
heard
are
that
like,
one.
Mommy, what's this? The internet's good for 2 things: political subversion and shitposting.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, so many units.
Zombie, if you win, I'm gonna be thoroughly impressed here. I see what Walker's seeing, and I'm like, I guess it's not over. But also, what do you do against this?
I don't know. Just surrender.
Retreat.
You would
The hexes
never.
are on the wrong side, though.
I did it.
Are you an industrial zombie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So those are bastions up there. Do not take bastions lightly. Lightly. Whoops.
Like
Do not- That light.
like in Death Note, the hero and victor
Do
of the
not
Death Note.
take.
That was
do
pretty
not
cool when
take
the villain
bastions
won.
Yagami lightly.
Alright, sacrifice golden golem time.
Oh no, almost. Next turn.
Okay.
Okay. That checks out.
Oh, you're turning your butt to him. No, you're not gonna turn your butt to him. That would be
You need to
just
waggle
too,
your booty.
too sensitive.
Oh my.
Yep, he's not going anywhere. Think you got him. Hey, Grayson, do you understand what Walker's doing here? Because I don't. I'm very confused. It's probably just me, though. Is there a spell coming that I'm missing?
Let's see here.
What?
I
Zombie
think
just-
he is.
So I have like a really massive ranged advantage over zombie, but zombie
I-
has haste on all of his guys if he wants it.
I think
Because he's on
going
Home of
for
Construct,
attrition.
and he has the ability to use the reposition. Everybody gets defense mode, and he's on Bulwark. So like, I kind of need to Anaconda strategy him. You know, like I gotta start choking him and using my extra range pieces to like make him either come to me or allow me to trite him at range. And although he is industrious and has ways to heal and stuff, I have a lot of units that can potentially inflict decaying in an AoE.
Yeah.
And so if I can make it so where I am mostly safe. Oh my god. I just look at what I killed his storm spirit with my pistol, and it turned into a decaying zombie for zombie.
I thought that was what happened, but I was like, did I miss something? Did a zombie die? Because I
See
thought
how
you.
it's possible.
Wait, so you were that whole time you were moving your units, you didn't realize that
It
wasn't your zombie?
it wasn't giving me zone. I thought it was just out of
That's
like
what I'm
out of
so
actions.
confused by. I was like, kill
I thought
the
it was just out of
zombie.
actions.
Kill the zombie,
Well,
Walker. Why
It
are you
doesn't
not
matter.
killing a
It's
zombie?
it's a
Right. I hadn't noticed. I'm red green colorblind, so that's a little trickier for me to spot instantly.
Yeah.
That's why I really wish the default
that's
was the
annoying,
green
but
and
it's not a big
blue
deal.
in combat, not red and green. I don't understand that.
That is hilarious.
Is
You
blue. I don't. Yeah.
It's blue when you're not involved.
You
or if
gave
there's, like, an
zombie a
ally.
zombie.
It gave zombie a zombie.
It was always
no.
meant to be.
Yeah, there's no colorblind options in here.
Why did it give zombie a zombie?
Which is, you know what, I'm going to complain about that because this is the 5th entry into this series. It's time for some colorblind options.
Colorblind options. Yeah, you know, there is good value for that. Like, it's 2024.
Just let me change the banner colors for, like, it shouldn't be that hard.
I mean, they've gone to cross-platform, so they're thinking of like the less than typical stuff, right? I think it's something that would make sense for them to do. I mean, isn't there like what percentage of people are colorblind? Isn't it like 1 in 10 or more?
For men, it's let me look it up, and it's kind of because it's on the X, so that's why men get it pretty often. Because you only have one X, so if you have it, you just get it. Whereas women carry it, but aren't typically likely to actually have 2 X's with it on there. Let me see. U.S. colorblind rate. 1 in 12 males, 1 in 200 females.
Right.
So 8% of males, 0.5% of females have a red-green color blindness, which is protein and Dutton? Protein and Dutton?
When you think about like percentages, that's actually a fairly large percentage of people to share something in common.
Yeah, 12%'s crazy, actually. We're everywhere. We're all around you. We're wearing your jeans and drinking your coffee. What am I...
Making our YouTube videos, right?
Yes. Struggling with... Okay, so here... This probably gives me away, but when I make thumbnails, because I can't tell what looks good at a glance, I actually always bring up a color wheel, and then whatever color something is, I then find, like, I use a dropper tool, like an add-on, to figure out what that is, and then, like, find the opposite on the color wheel, so I can find, like, complementary colors. It was just probably why my favorite colors are yellow, and my second favorite color is purple. Probably because when I was a kid, yellow was something I could identify, and everything else wasn't, and then purple's a complementary color to yellow, so it just kind of makes sense.
I mean, I love those colors anyways. They're pretty fun colors.
Yeah. Well, purple's the color of royalty, which of course I am, so.
and yellow's kind of like gold, right?
Aha. Purple is the color of royalty because purple pigment was expensive and difficult to make, and at one point a entrepreneurial spirit went to Russia and convinced the current czar to make the military color purple, and so he's made a fortune selling purple pigment to the czar for military and for royals, and then he kind of did the same thing in other places. So purple kind of got this like it was a way to show off your wealth by having purple because it was expensive.
Yeah, there were also sumptuary laws because, like, in a lot of pre-modern societies, actually, you know, I'm gonna say in pre-modern societies while we live in the United States with, like, drugs being illegal in all states and stuff like that, but the sumptuary laws restricted who's allowed to buy what, primarily based off of class, and so purple was, like, reserved in a lot of markets. Not only was it rare, but it was also, like, illegal to wear.
Yeah.
But then, like, merchants would get around this in certain societies, like in Edo, Japan, there were sumptuary laws about what merchants were allowed to wear on the outside, and so they would get, like, these really super fancy kimonos and then just, like, wear effectively rags over them in public. It was really insane.
If I remember correctly, purple pigment used to come from, was it a snail or something like that? That was
That's
like
the Tyrian purple.
Okay.
Like there's lots of different ways to get different types of colors, but Tyrian purple and indigo are like the two most common.
Oh yeah, here,
like,
yeah, you're right.
sources of it in the early
Tyrian
game.
purple, made from the mucus of several species of murex snail. Murex sounds like an anti-mucus drug, so this is all fitting perfectly.
I feel like I just heard Walker say snail is like the primary source of purple in the early game, and I'm like, did I hear that right? In the early game,
snails
Walker?
are the primary source of purples in the early game.
Yeah, if you don't start with
game.
snails near your capital, you're gonna have a bad game.
Yeah, just no purples. Like, you'll never get anywhere.
Your royalty will be upset. The city happiness goes down. It's just, it's a whole,
without
thing.
the shadows, you're just so much trouble.
There it is. It's time. Yes.
Yes, get in there and punch. Storm punch.
Zombie time. Come on, zombie. You're gonna kill something valuable with that zombie,
It's
right?
zombie morbid time.
Oh yeah. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god!
No
that's so
longer.
annoying. That's so annoying that it was not obvious, but that's okay. If this hero dies, this hero dies.
I still have you in my favor, but that is not what you want to see. Delete. Oh, yeah.
Zombie must have had this whole thing planned out. It's almost like he was brainstorming. Oh!
You know what? No, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
you say it like I wasn't, but I like that.
I bring the goof, not the skill. That's what I'm here for.
I don't know, man. I'm a little worried to fight you. I think I might be about to embarrass myself and just do something really dumb with my enemies.
I don't know. I have an idea of what I'm gonna do going into that fight. So maybe I can do it. But
you're a defender. Defenders have some nice advantages. I think actually removing the support from your walls is gonna be really good for me. Having caltrops as well. But yeah, no caltrops means I can actually approach you a little bit more easily, like with more than just my animus spam forever.
Animus spaminist.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think you're gonna be fighting like quite a bit more than 18 units when I come into range.
Yeah.
But you know what? If I whiff enough of my animus shots at range, like if I graze a bunch of 90% or like somehow miss some 65%, that could be enough for you to get enough momentum to hold the line on my animists, because they need to get charges in order to summon.
So you're saying if I get lucky, I can win?
Yeah. I mean, also at the same time, I think you do counter me nicely with those watchers, but I think I have enough units that a ranged unit may not help that much.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you noticed, but I saw all of your little frost-resistant buttholes coming over, so I deep sixed all the white witches and put something else in their place.
I mean, yeah. Dude, am I frost resistant? I have wards or something, right?
Yeah, you got wards, and you've got, like, a white wolf, and, you know, just, like, stuff like that. And I was like, well, everybody's got 2 or 4 frost resistance, except for, like, your spirit wolf or whatever. But your spirit wolf is going to go down. I'm sorry to tell you. He's going to blast the crap out of it with lightning.
I think my spirit wolf, my white wolf, they're all lightning resistant. weak, so your numbers, although are lower, your damage potential's gonna be really high. And I think I'm just like a handful of mistakes away from actually throwing that fight, but it'll be fun.
I'm the hero of my story.
I mean, you did a good job contesting me. I'll say.
Well, not the first time.
But yeah, you're supposed to contest somebody.
I'm gonna say. No, okay, wait. Let me start again. I don't want to make it sound like that's the only thing that mattered, but it was rather unfortunate that those marauders came after me as I was leaving your territory and took half my units. And then when you were attacking me, the marauders were like, "I'm not interested in this." And they still aren't even doing anything to you, are they? Or are they finally attacking you now or something?
So they will only attack if their army strength is greater than the army that that will get not the army that they're attacking to, but the combination of what it can see is going to reinforce into it. So if you have a bunch of invisible units, it might even attack into something that's too strong for it.
Yeah.
But if it can see my stuff, it's not going to want to attack into it. And
but like if
I
you have
haven't
coma
presented
blades in
it
a forest, they run into you
stacks.
all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe I can pay them off.
You could. I think if Free City. But I think those were marauders, if I remember correctly.
No, yeah, I know. I just maybe I can like send a guy with like bags of meat, like here. Eat this. There's more where that came from. That's called Winslayer. They're all made of meat. Go get them. Soylent Winslayer is made of food, made of meat.
Maybe. Let's go with yes, not beep boop.
You got a little bit of boneman there, but those animus, I mean, that's just meat riding meat.
A Velociraptor, it's lean. Let's go, Walker. Let's go. I'm actually all of a sudden not so sure about your position, but I feel like at the same time you got this.
Yeah, he can.
That zombie, man. Both in game and out of game. That zombie.
Yeah, that zombie. He's just such a menace. Menace to society.
And what's great now is everybody else is around, so that zombie is not a great target. But it will just apply decaying to whatever it hits. So I don't know, man.
I mean, I gotta kill it because it's just like effectively free value if I don't remove it. But it's whatever.
Yes, use that spell. Do it. What is a lightning guy's base resistance, or what do those guys have for lightning resistance? Zombie, are your guys like super resistant to lightning, more so than a normal lightning elemental?
I mean, all of his guys are gonna have just like crazy number because everyone's on buff circus here, right?
Hope so. Wait, am I on buff circus? No, I'm on animus circus.
I mean, that's sort of like buff circus if you squint.
Well, that doesn't seem like it's worth it. You know what? I'm changing my vote to zombie Wences.
Oh my gosh. How the tables turn.
After Walker takes his turn, though, it's probably I'll be like, ah, Walker's winning.
Actually, yeah.
You just pick the person who went most recently,
Yeah.
because they usually have an advantage.
Yep.
Stop the game right after somebody's turn. Yeah, they're winning.
Wow.
They did it.
I'm very confused what's going on here, but oh, yeah, I guess so. Just do it. Like Zombie says, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Just do it. Yep. Just enter.
Your mimicking ability insane.
Gar is actually comic, just trying to get voices ready.
What? What you do to my guys?
Kill him.
With what? Oh. Why is this Storm Spirit? Oh, yeah, I understand. Okay.
So Zombie, how are you feeling about your position that turn?
Not very good.
Not good? Aw.
Yeah, but I cannot wait more. It was good opportunity to attack.
I think you did pretty good there, actually. I'm like looking at it mostly from Walker's point of view and being like, dang, this looks like a not favorable position for him.
Yes, that's why I attack in this turn, not waiting one more.
That is so many buffs. That is so many buffs. Oh my god, there's so many buffs. Can you click on one of those bastions? I'm just curious what they're when you're done.
He's got 18 defense and 12 resistance on those.
Gross.
Yep.
Yeah, this is why Umbral units need to steal buffs off of enemies. That's what I want. I need it.
Yeah.
I need it. It's gonna be my counter. I'm gonna be friendly with the evil dudes and be Syndicate Supreme. Come here, Kirko. What?
It's interesting. Storm Spirits plus Bastions makes for such an awful time shooting into them, because Bastions just don't take damage, and Wind Spirits just don't get hit. Like it's so interesting. And then Zombie can choose to go in with all the shock units, and then also repel people going in with Bastions, who are irritatingly good against shock units and not shock units, because they're just so tanky that even if they get knocked out of defense mode, they're like, okay, well, now I'm down to 10 armor. So fun.
Yeah. Very fun.
Yeah. They both have really interesting things going. They're very different armies. It's funny, people say they always see the same things like when they play this game, but I feel like I never see like an army fighting the exact same army.
Yeah,
I think part of that is just that like we try not to play super duper meta.
Yeah.
I think we try to make builds that are powerful and play them well, but also like have fun.
Yeah, I don't get that argument. Like, okay, no, I understand it, but I don't agree with it, like, pretty vehemently. But that also could have to do with the fact that I try to keep my playstyle about 50% RP and 50% like doing
I
what's
mean,
actually
this
good.
is this is not the super duper meta stuff that we sometimes have seen Gracian. This is fun and very different, and I think it's still pretty good. But like, if you just compare what you can do with like optimized builds in terms of knowledge growth to what we've done,
no, I'm adding. Yeah, I'm supporting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I think it was Endag fought me with unicorns and he killed my entire army after one turn? Like they just teleported in and killed like literally.
I was on your team for that one,
That's
and like,
that was insane.
I had some pretty good defensive tools, but yeah, he had like 6 heroes on like I don't know what turn it was. It was probably like turn 30 or 35 because this was on the old patch. It was really early.
So he had unicorn mounts.
He had unicorn mounts on just like a bunch of heroes.
Oh,
and, like,
that's awesome.
Okay.
I thought you meant the unicorn unit itself, and I was like, how do you even get that many unicorns? Like, luck? I don't know.
I mean, play enough games, maybe it can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen. You're on a boat.
Look at me, MF. I'm sailing on a boat.
I remember those days too.
You remember? Oh my goodness.
I know, right? That's how long ago it was. I actually remember it. There you go. I think he's a goner, no? Yeah, he's a goner. One in 10. Wait. No, it's different. I was gonna say, is it zombie?
No, because the last time the reason it became zombie was that I killed one of his own dudes that I had mind controlled.
Right.
And because it was currently my unit, then it like bounced over to him in terms of controlling the zombie that emerged, which it might be working as intended, but that sounds like a bug.
It's definitely a bug.
Yeah, I think it's a bug.
Give unit to opposite side, not always to you. It's strange.
Yeah.
What Zombie doesn't want you to know is that his dad is Mr. Triumph, and he got him to hack into the code for today's match.
Yeah, well, my uncle works at Nintendo, so.
Okay. That's really good, but I don't think Nintendo has anything to do with this particular match.
What are you talking about? It's Nintendo. They own everything.
Well, my dad, Dr. Navy SEAL, can beat up your dad.
I don't know, my dad's kind of tall.
I don't know if my dad can beat anybody up, and also I don't care.
Oh yeah, that guy can't be healed, can he?
Yep, that is what decaying does. I'm like, all right, let's heal that hero before. Oh right, never mind.
Yeah, forgot about this. Yeah. Definitely.
Will you get to keep 3 of your charge units here? No. No. That guy's dead.
No. Infinite power.
Critical.
Gar, who do you think's winning?
I think Zombie's gonna win. I think once he gets...
No! Frozen, why would you betray me?
It was only 20%?
Yeah, but I'm not saying that like I had a good argument for it, Zombie. I had a greedy argument.
I had a greedy argument for it.
I wanted the value.
I think Zombie is going to win the game of attrition because his units are annoying as hell to kill or fight. And he's getting closer every turn. And I think Zombie being close to Nurgle's units means Zombie wins. Because like Bastions, like being surrounded by Bastions is just like, you just don't do it. You don't get to do anything.
I don't know, man. He's getting a lot of units right there. He just got 2
Oh,
zombies.
this pistol, it's insane.
I think that heroes actually are going to carry him enough.
That's true. The zombies are being pretty annoying. Not the the small zombies.
Not you, zombie.
The human zombie.
Good that this hero died.
Maybe that's why that one was on your side, is because they were like, they popped out, they don't have any brains, they're confused, and they just side with the guy called Zombie.
Yeah,
like they naturally want to join a horde. Who knows? Maybe more will do that.
Units, and they're like, no, not horde, not horde enough.
Yeah, and also they're like, well, you know, Zombie's already been eating brains, so on that side, so maybe I'll fight these guys because they've got brains.
Ah, brilliant. Are you going to be able to? You are. Yes, he did it. I'm sorry, Zombie, he did it.
No. He did
No.
anyway. I have spells.
Yeah. He will always, Zombie will always have spells. We'll always have whatever. I think it's some kind of Casablanca reference. That's probably it.
Yes, I also
Zombie is a
understand old
Casablanca
movie
reference.
references.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
I think this really is just going to be like, whoever's turn it is looks really good right now.
I don't know, Walker. I think you lose this, but you should keep fighting Zombie until I'm ready.
That makes sense.
Don't just hide in your corner after this. Go fight him again.
I mean, no matter what happens in this battle, whether I win or I lose, I'm gonna go deal with the infestations to the southwest, because apparently when they're standing on my gold wonder, I can't actually cast the progenitor spell. And I like rushed away from the infestation to try to save Baddock, and then was 2 turns late to saving Baddock. And so there's an infestation that's been like pouring random units and marauders onto the board, and usually they've been going for my cities, and so I like have mostly been able to cast, but occasionally they've been uncooperative. That's the phrase I'm gonna use.
So zombie, what I'm hearing is once you win here, you have to kill the Walker. Go take his capital out, and then we can fight
I
over
have
it.
more units in this city and produce more in capital.
Nice. Okay, so you and me will fight at Walker's old capital. It's been decided. Sorry, Walker.
Okay.
No, never.
Secret alliance.
Yeah, Secret Alliance.
Nurgle, Secret alliance. Hey,
win this and I lose. I fight. No.
Yeah. Hey, Nurgle, will you do me a favor and click on one of the bastions of zombie? And
he's
then,
got 13. And
will you click on him all?
there.
Will you click into his actual unit card?
Yeah.
If you don't mind. And then can you hover over resistance? I just wanted to see. So he doesn't have any special. Okay, so you don't have any special elemental weaknesses or resistance. Okay, I was just curious.
Not on that one. I could have sworn he had warding, but
That's a lot going on that. So many.
Yeah,
just
a lot of
scroll
stuff
for like
everybody.
5 seconds to get to the
think
bottom of
that's-
the.
Oh right, we have these stupid auditors that can't do anything this turn. I guess we have this one guy here. Yeah, you can stand. All right, zombie. Do your worst.
Yay!
I have no idea what his heroes can actually do in the back there, but I love the position of his remaining chargers.
Punch. Oh! Alistradal. It's a long name.
It's funny how much heroes are just gonna carry in this fight. That's the thing about unit viability that I think I don't know if they've talked about it or maybe if they're planning to do anything with heroes in the new patch, but I hope they are. Because they're the best unit, right? Heroes. So good.
Heroes, yeah, heroes are the best unit, but I don't know if the new patch is really gonna like change that too much, because the main reason that they're the best unit type is they just have the best scaling. They not only scale with EXP but also equipment, and it's kind of hard for other people to like keep pace with that. But the you know, if tier 1 units went from having like 70 HP on average, or like 75 HP on average, they're now at like 100 plus, which means that they're a lot less of just pushovers in comparison to like a moderately leveled hero. So that should do something, hopefully, to keep the hero spam in check.
Heroes are also single model all the time.
All the time.
Which is not something to sneeze at, because they do full damage at 1 health.
Yes, they do.
Obviously, the later the game goes, it becomes a little bit less important as you get a bunch of other single model units involved, but still helpful. Sorry, I like to make the funny death sounds. IRL.
Good.
Yeah. So every time I click on a goblin, I have to go.
Perfect.
Yeah. You should record that. I'm waiting for those mods.
I don't need. We don't need a mod for it. They just do that.
No, with your voice.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Nice. Yes. Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah. Somebody just mentioned zombies giving a tough fight, and then there it is. Supreme spur to action tsunami. Oh, baby.
What can you get from here now? Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, you got him.
Heck?
You got a hero. I didn't think you would pick that.
Did he just shoot you with a gun of rocks?
Yeah, what was that skill?
A rock gun?
Yeah, he I think that was one of his items, honestly.
He's got killing momentum.
I think that was lightning strike. I think it was lightning strike.
Am I crazy or did that look like rocks?
It did look like rocks, but the lightning strike wand creates like a weird animation. Let's see what it actually was.
Lightning.
Yeah, that was lightning strike.
Hey, did you name your guy Pushed In Keykeeper? And if so, what does that mean?
I didn't. Zombie did.
Well, yeah.
Zombie named it.
Pushed In Keykeeper? Is that random? Pushed in. We may never know.
The Keykeeper sounds like something.
Zombie is in full tactical mode here.
Mm-hmm.
There's no time. Turns.
There's no time for anything more than good. Do it.
Good place.
Oh
What?
my goodness.
Yes!
Oh my goodness. No! Why do you slip away in the wrong direction?
Yes!
Every time.
Yeah.
Zombie, you're so good at this game.
Yes, good.
This is so silly.
Oh,
Slip
man.
away. You can roll other directions, I promise. I've seen you do it.
Wow. What a zombie move.
A zombie move. So,
I think he's gonna win here. That was big. That was big.
Like between the fact that like he got a random zombie off of something at the beginning of the game that I misidentified, and this big turn, I think he's gonna get it. But we'll see. I'm not out of gas in the tank.
Yeah, you do have some good heroes still, right? Like
I got some
one
options.
hero. Did he? Yeah, he took out two
For
there, I think.
now. For now.
For now. Oh no! What am I overlooking? Turn zombie. Alright, Walker, kill all of his lightning damage. I'm vulnerable to it. What?
who said that? Oh, did we, so we don't have the 3 hero limit anymore?
I don't think we need it,
I
considering
totally
the
forgot about
requirements
that.
for
a hero brought him over. No.
yeah. I think considering it costs Imperium and stuff, I think it's fine.
We play early game with more heroes.
Yeah. That might actually be a big problem for me. Why did you have to remember that, Gara? Don't do that.
Sorry.
Are you gonna get a 4th hero now?
Yeah, dude.
Who, me? Oh, no, I already have 4 heroes, yeah.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, boy, I've had 4 heroes for a long time.
Oh, you do? Wow, this is a problem. Your heroes are gonna be a real problem. 'Cause they're all, here's the thing, you're buying them at a higher level than my guy.
No, those are resurrected heroes. They died to you already once, and now they're back.
No, they were
vengeance!
good. They had good gear.
Also, I named them just for you.
Did you really? Crazy and Slayers. Bust from the charger. Well, at least I know what he does. Wait.
Oh, well, that's
not a
that's
charge
named
weapon.
after a viewer of mine. But there's one more named for you, so.
Okay. Future of Slayer. No.
That musket's just for you, buddy.
Gonna win with heroes.
No.
Should have bought that
Well,
other
that'd be
hero
cool.
earlier and sent him down here a long time ago. He's too far away
You
now.
could always leave and give me my cities back.
I mean,
You get
at
to-
this
that-
point,
look,
you have invested so many resources into it. I assume that wouldn't be the worst call, actually.
well, I
Just
will
go
use-
take your
yeah.
other city.
Oh, no.
No, you wouldn't let that.
Oh, no. This is my turning point. I will win the entire war.
I mean, yeah.
You can't put the unhibernatable toads back in the ground.
Wait, what is this? Is this? You should attack me in the woods. I don't wanna fight in the swamps. I'm just seeing now. I think. Oh wait, no, we're doing not a swamp map. We're doing a siege map. Thank God. I don't want to siege into a swamp map. I don't know. Actually, Animus would probably be fine on a swamp map. So guys don't care about the slowing effects. I believe. It wouldn't be that hard to test and then play around if it didn't work the way I was remembering.
What? You resurrect your hero? Or what?
Yeah.
What?
He's got a raise undead.
Oh, it's Raise Undead.
Yeah.
I forgot that all your
Well, now he's on
heroes
Zombie's
undead.
team. So.
Now Walker's winning. I'm calling it.
No.
You're just a fair weather whatever.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah.
Whoever's
fair
turn
weather
it
whatever.
is,
We'll
he's
call
like,
it
that person's gonna win. They have more actions.
You called that, Gracian, right?
What'd you say?
You called that.
Yeah,
Whoever's turn it is, Winsley is gonna say the.
It's a
way
joke.
ahead.
I
Is it
was
so?
doing it on purpose.
Or perhaps it's the
Joshing
truth.
ya.
Perhaps it's the
Joshing ya.
truth.
I mean, you never know. Yes, this zombie belongs to you. Ooh.
Oh my god, crits. Zombie crits? Not zombie, but zombies?
Yeah.
This is
The other
complicated.
ones.
I'm gonna need either Zombie to change his name or Age of Wonders Triumph
Zombies
Studios
to
to
change
change
their
the name
name.
of Zombies.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Wet removed.
Oh, that hero's turned his backside to you. Zombie, you're gonna be able to kill the leader this turn.
Yeah. Definitely. I need. If only I can.
I believe
Oh, I
you.
think I can.
Good.
Definitely I can.
Inquisies. Bolt of Judgment. Oh man, that's gross. That stun chance. Ooh.
Oh no! Zombie, no!
Oh no!
You were our only hope.
I mean, I'm sure Zombie doesn't have like a bunch of actions left on those guys, or a bunch of casting points left anyway. The fight's been a long one. Probably does not have 10,000 remaining. Alright, so we can do this.
Swipe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can you imagine a mechanical monster made of gold with a spear that's twice the size of your house, like coming towards you?
Yeah, that's my dream every night.
Every night?
Every night.
Oh no.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's incredible.
In that case, never mind. Oh.
Oh my god. Imagining Nurgle with his partner, like, oh baby, dress up like the gold golem like I like.
Yeah.
Like, oh, tell me about your upkeep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't afford you.
Can you turn things into gold? Oh
Yeah.
my god. What about your AoE?
Oh, the action economy. I can just hear him now.
I've cast linked mines. Let me just stand next to you. This roleplay sucks.
You make my guy berserk. Now. Good that he already in range of you guys and just kill all of them.
Doesn't that one have killing momentum or no?
Yes. This one.
Yeah, so if he doesn't kill though, that's unfortunate.
No, I think he can kill anything.
If he does, that's very fortunate. Wait, really? I can't wait to see what he decides to do with his turn then. Interesting.
Good damage.
Bolster defense. Wait. Uh-oh.
More.
They all have runes of industry.
Make me more.
They all have runes of industry, so any like incidental damage is not really going to be meaningful. But if I can keep the support units healing them rather than the front line, that'll be useful. I hope. No. That's my line. Yeah, that'll be useful. I hope.
Sure is thunderstormy out here.
Does seem like it, yeah.
Forecast looks like we've got a pain front coming in from the west. If any of your friends and neighbors are wet right now, they might want to get inside.
I feel like this is the future of newscasting. That's actually what it will sound like.
Yeah.
Also, an 80% chance of zombies rising up from the dead.
Yeah, it is. This is the future.
Unknown at this point whose team they're going to be on.
They'll be on the zombies team, obviously.
Wait, and why my guy don't attack?
It's also stunned.
Oh.
It's stunned and berserked.
Oh no, poor
Oh,
guy
no!
is seething with rage and he can't move. Let me go!
Wait, if you dispel all things though,
If he dispels it, I think he'll get his action back, but I think it'll still have the movement penalty from slowed, maybe? Looks like, no, it looks like they fixed that one. So now you get all of the movement back whenever you lose slowed from
Did they
a debuff.
fix the... Nope, they didn't fix the action points. showing up.
Wait, zombie. Does he get to do anything? Yeah, he gets attack.
Yeah, he gets.
Yeah, he's gonna get a full action.
Oh, yeah.
It does actually give the full thing back after after that.
A
Now,
quick 80 damage in frost. That's no problem.
yeah, hindering blizzards, the
baby.
real deal, baby. And he's at 4 strength and 3 fortune there, so he has the tools.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
I think this is the wrap. That was insane damage.
he thought he was gonna meet you in combat, like face to face, but instead he gave you the cold shoulder. No, that one was bad. I'm sorry.
Oh!
I'm sorry. I take it back. That was a bad one.
Got me to chuckle.
Blew air out my nose slightly faster.
Air out my nose slightly faster.
Where do things go from here? And I would just kill off as many guys on the weakened side there as I could, but maybe I'm missing something. That golden golem is not dead yet.
Yeah, the longer it takes zombie to take out that golem, the more troublesome he's gonna be. Calvin, what do you need?
Some really interesting tools that we're using in this fight. It's nice to see the higher level stuff, like our skirmishes we don't get. The killing momentums, the action resets like we always were.
Yeah.
Look at my stinky son. You give stinky breath. You stinky farts. Yes, you do. That's because you eat meat paste exclusively. And cheese.
Delicious.
Sometimes I give him cheese. We both get
Switched
stinkier when we eat cheese, don't we? Yeah. He's a good boy.
Are we both lactose intolerant? Okay.
Oh boy.
What other fun personal facts you guys want to know?
Aren't we all eventually?
Sad Inquisitor. I don't want to fight you anymore. I'm scared. What's that low health shock unit that I can't see behind the? Oh, it's a worm. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
a
gold.
worm. It's a
much?
golden
It's a
worm.
golden worm. I've never seen a
golden.
caustic worm gold. That's fun.
Yeah.
Looks kind of sick. I definitely put that in my throne room. If I had one,
You gonna put that in your secret
Windslayer?
base in whatchamacallit in Pokemon Emerald Sapphire or whatever.
put it what? Sorry.
Put it in your secret base, like in the Pokemon game where you had your own secret base under the earth. You never played Pokemon?
That was a pretty good one. Yeah, I know.
Pearl, and they had that underground thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it was
exactly.
Didn't really get super into that. I just got like the gems you could get, and then like some of the like fossil-based Pokemon, and then I kind of was like, all right, I'm done wandering around down here.
Legit.
Sometimes I play with my brother, and I'd lay those stupid traps for him. I'm not really sure what the purpose of those was, but it was kind of funny when he'd fall in a hole.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Got a chuckle out of it, and then we stopped.
I think I know
Calvin,
what I do from Walker's point of view, but I don't know if it helps enough.
Just come up here. What are you doing? No, don't go over there. You are such a menace. You're a menace to live streaming.
Oh, that's an army trainer bonus. What?
Da, da, da.
You know, maybe I should just like bring all my guys back for 10 more turns, get some golden golems myself, and then go fight Gara.
What?
No.
No.
No. That's fine.
Don't get any gold golems unless. Wait.
They cost 500 gold, so.
Yeah, which apparently you were like, we'll have the money for it. Mr. Moneybags over here.
Actually didn't. I could have afforded the 100 gold for the tier 4 unit.
Here's the thing, you guys. Winslow has over 10 houses. In this economy, like, we should be we need to eat the rich.
No, I'm poor. I'm XP poor. I have no XP.
You're poor because you spent all your money on private security.
Yeah, quit spending money on private security. Give all your money to Gracie instead. That's better.
Yeah,
I mean,
I won't spend it on private security. I'll build stupid farms.
Yeah, that's the way. Stupid farms.
I'll feed the people and also be poor.
If you win the fight against me, I'll let you just burn down some farms. All of my vassals, all of that.
Nice. Well, I mean, I'll be taking. If I win the fight against you, I'm going to go attempt to take the vassals for me.
No, burn them down.
Depends on how well that goes, if at all.
Yeah, I'm assuming based on the time here today that we probably don't want to do our big fight immediately after. But...
Yeah, I don't think so. And do you guys want us to wait till next week and do it when we're all here, or do you want us to try to do it in the week if we can?
Because we have like 2 more weekends, right? If we.
I don't think it matters. I think whatever timing. I think it's more fun if we can do it like with a big group.
Yes. It's more fun.
How much time do you have to like? Is it going to take you 15 turns to walk around, or are you guys almost ready to fight?
Oh,
we're ready to fight.
The walls went down.
Now. Like, we both have a siege fight this same round.
No, you have spells for this?
But ours will be probably this length as well. Maybe a little bit shorter.
Well,
How many spell
so my
points
first
you
2
have?
turns are going to take a long time.
I have
but after
42
that, yeah.
currently.
Oh my god.
Calvin, what are you doing?
Why are you so strong?
You're such a boy.
You are way better than a human child. I had a dream. I had a dream that I was in a restaurant and I found a kitten at the bar, like wandering around between like the espresso machine and like, you know what I mean? And then I was like, what the heck? And I was like trying to grab the kitten by the scruff to like get it to like not fall off the bar. And then I went to like find a place to put the kitten, and I found like a plastic container that had like 2 more kittens like squished into it sleeping. And then there was another one that had 1 kitten in it, so I just grabbed the containers of kittens and took them over to the table with my friends, and I was like, look, I found a bunch of kittens. And that was the dream, and it was like nice. I never have good dreams.
Kids are always fun. Well, mostly fun.
I have a house guest right now. One of our friends from Massachusetts, and today we got back from breakfast, and she walks up the stairs. She goes, "There's poop at the top of the stairs." And I was like, "Ah, God, okay, sorry." It was like one of the cats was like aggressively, like offensively pooping outside of her door upstairs.
Oh no!
Yeah, like
because you closed the door, or because
yeah,
it was
probably
like a stranger.
I don't know.
Either one, all of the above.
We have a cat that's like has like she's got kitty autism, and she's just hard. Like, she has socialization issues with the other cats, and she takes it out on the rest of the house by like going to the bathroom in strange places.
Yeah, I had cats like that.
Yeah. She's spicy. So anyway, apparently today our friend was the target. He was like, "Close me out of my own room, will ya?"
Cats, man. They do what they want.
They're stinky, just like this boy. Stinky guy. This cat here and I have a special relationship where he gets excited to see me and pisses me off by grabbing me with his claws, and then I piss him off by kissing him on the mouth. And we both hate that from each other. Stop it. Oh, why are you licking me so much?
That's a lot of morale off of that cluster, I think. That's pretty good value. I don't think it's enough here, but Walker's he's got some good pieces left.
Mm-hmm. Closey.
Yeah, my pieces.
Honestly, I thought it would be close going in, and then it immediately seemed like it wouldn't be close. But then, yeah, it feels like every round, almost like the person that's going,
the person
that has
that's
all
going.
the actions, is like
You're 100% right.
getting ahead somehow.
They get to
It's
go
so
crazy.
weird. Okay, but that's only possible when you're ahead. I think. Like sometimes, like if you're behind,
It's only possible
even
when you're
at the end of your
competitive.
turn, you're like, "Ah, shit, I'm still losing."
If you're just like dead, then
I'm
there's
a little
nothing you
bit.
can do
I'm
about
less
it.
losing now. Look at all those boys.
Dude,
There's
there.
so many
Yeah,
boys in this
that's
fight.
the right
Oh,
one.
they're gold. Oh, does that wear off? How many turns does gold take to wear off? Is it just a stun?
It's just a stun.
Just a one.
It's a stun that also gives gold at the end of the fight, which is kind of weird but fun.
If they die, right?
Yeah, if they die.
If they die while gold.
No, just period. Like if you turned them gold and then they stop being gold and then they die later, like it doesn't matter.
Interesting. You get
still
that money,
gold.
win or lose.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't you standing?
No. You have to
there,
win.
Walker?
You have to
You have to win. Okay.
Walker,
What?
you're standing next to Bush? No, that's Rebel, isn't it? I thought
Yeah,
that
this
was Bush
is. There's
next to you.
there's basically nothing on a siege. There's like one or two trees, but by and large, herbivores is a lot better at clearing than it is at the sieges, simply because there's like no tools around for it.
Just the Rebel right next to him looks an awful lot like
It does.
the
It's just
Bush
unfortunately
far away.
not.
Looks a lawful like.
Falafel.
Oh, falafel sounds good.
He's using his butt for
Foaming
evil and
cashew?
knocking things off my desk. Get out of here. You're a menace. You're a menace to live streamers everywhere.
Oh,
Oh,
2 graces on that 90.
oh my god,
What universe are we living in?
he
Come
freaking
on.
muted me.
Yeah, two on 90. It does happen.
That happened to me
cat.
yesterday. That's a 1 in 100 chance, right? And yet,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep, 1 in 10 times 1 in
happens.
10.
Oh,
it's okay.
Walker, we're cursed.
Yeah, he's
It's okay.
just lucky, as usual.
Yeah.
Defense mode.
Okay. Yeah, we can actually legit get really good value.
You should. You should 100%, I think, here. He doesn't have any charge units to knock you out. And you're a spear unit anyway, so you're fine.
And the issue is that he does still have like good ranged pieces, and so if I'm too aggressive with the gold golem, then he'll just finish it off. But if I don't do anything with it, then it's also just like not generating a lot of value.
Well, I mean, if it defense modes and he attacks into it, you get retaliations like in guild something.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Guilt. Guilty.
Guilt.
Don't do that. Oh, Walker, I really hope he doesn't have any AoEs.
Even if he does, this is better defensively against an AoE than having them split because of the warding coverage. Saves us more HP on the units that matter.
Because he is literally out of spell casting. We know this because his leader's dead. unless it comes back somehow next turn. I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah, he might have, like, he's got Fiery Rebirth on everything, right?
Yeah.
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 I see some pretty good pieces left on this side.
All right, Zombie, do your worst.
All right, guard. Time for Secret Alliance to spring.
Kick into
We're-
overdrive.
Let's
That
get
sounds
him.
Urkel, your chat wants to see your spells that you have. Although I guess you can't
Yeah,
do that at the
the
moment.
spell. I talked to him
Okay.
about it, but like I because of the guy standing on our Garth of the Gilded, we don't have the progenitor spell for this fight, but we still have we have so many casting points because of Astral One and Soothers.
One of your cities just for a Soother.
Gilded.
Gilded.
Wow. Yeah.
No.
Was I wrong? Does Zombie actually win this? I think he might. I still think he might. It's just those heroes, they're so freaking
Oh,
good.
brutal! He was saving a Banshee for late game.
I'm a Zombeliever.
The Zombeliever.
I thought you were about to move them forward and park next to, Oh, I guess those battle mages aren't actually repeating units. They, have the single action. No, that was solid.
this golden golem. Hate
It's
it.
a lot.
Yes.
I think you're doing a pretty good job of dealing with it, because it was always gonna be a problem. I don't know if I would have gone for it quite as quickly as you did, because at the same time you just need to get rid of other pieces.
Yeah, I cannot leave this because each my move it's just gilded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're all just getting gilded over and over again. It's really rough.
Only one possibility is just kill it. If I
Yeah.
don't kill it, those units.
If he
forever
waits until he has
stay
like
here.
that he's killed everything else, then he almost certainly won't have the punch left to deal with the golem. I think he does need to deal with it now.
That's what I was saying earlier. The longer it takes to kill it, the worse it's gonna be. Because at the beginning, if you lose an action from a gilded guy, it's like 1 of 18, but now it's like 1 of 10, and then
Oh my
you gotta
god!
surround and kill it. Hey,
Zavi's stupid heroes are so crazy bulky. Jesus Christ!
can a gold
Why not?
golem gild another gold golem?
Yes. I don't think they have status from immunity to everything
Yeah,
anymore.
they-
Oh, they do. Yeah,
they-
they're immune to all status negative
Oh my
effects.
god. Okay, I'm already made of gold, fool.
Yeah.
why
Are you
we need
supposed
to-
to deal with that?
Yeah, that's why we need tungsten golems to
Gold
come
flavored.
in. Gold dragon fly in and take the gold golem away and put it in its hoard. Should be able to get a gold golem mount. Just sitting on his shoulders.
Yeah, progenitor
around.
golem mount, right? That's the real dream.
Ooh.
Stop. Don't kill
Stop.
him.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
Stop.
you already know.
Yeah, I do. I do know. I went on a hike
Golden-
yesterday.
Oh,
go ahead.
Chill.
Went on a hike yesterday with a group of people, and we saw there was a felled tree between the trail over the canyon with a river in it, and then on the next side, sort of at a 45-degree angle, there's this huge tree trunk, and on it, standing in the middle, is just this red-tailed hawk, just probably 30 feet from us, and he's just standing there looking super majestic. It was super cool to see red-tailed hawk up that close. You usually see them flying, and they're just further away, and you just can't make out details. He's just standing there, with a beam of sun on him, yeah, I know I'm cool. I know bald eagles use my sound effects in movies.
That sounds nice. I need to do more stuff like that. I just make excuses though now.
Well, I would never get out of my desk chair if my spouse didn't make me go on walks, so that's a good thing. See if I have I think I took a picture of this hawk.
You guys should definitely have a second showdown before I fight you, because it's looking like it's gonna eliminate both of your armies. Part of me wants to do our fight after this, but I don't think I have the time. I have my plan in my head, and I don't want to not do it when we actually get into fighting.
I don't think I can. I don't think I have the time for it because it's probably going to take us a couple hours. You know.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, for
it's just,
at least 2.
It doesn't. I'm not. It's fine that we don't. I mean, hopefully it's okay with you guys too. But I mean, you know, it's just gonna be. It's gonna be like we're gonna be locked in for quite a while.
Yeah, we have 3 weeks. So I think the right thing to do is, I mean, I think the right thing to do is to prioritize just getting this thing done, right?
Okay.
And so I'm happy if Zombie's happy to just say that, like, at the end of this fight, whoever has won this one is the champion from the Western continent to fight the champion from the Eastern continent.
I don't
Zombie, we have to
Zombie
focus on getting this game done.
No,
like,
I kill
I'm
you.
gonna have to walk
kill you.
over to you, and in,
Alright,
in
why
that time,
don't-
I guess you'll have. You have
Then-
won't have
then
built
why
up that
don't
much, but yeah, but
Winsley
you
and
have
I
to come
do
to
our
me
fight
then. If
in
we
the
do
week?
that, you guys have to come to me.
I mean,
And not with tier
we got
5
options.
units in like 10 turns. I'm talking about like soon. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't want to be fighting you at tip top because that's just not gonna work. Which is why I think actually you and Zombie doing another like little showdown that I am gonna be right outside of to fight the victor of could be interesting. And you guys can keep some like lower tier stuff around just in case things get picked off and you need another.
Yeah,
few
critical
bodies.
hit. Why not?
But I mean, like
I mean,
in a fair
I
fight,
got
I don't
fortune,
win this,
bro.
You know?
I got crits options. I took the things that gave me crits.
Wait, Walker, you're not allowed to win this. Stop.
No?
No, it's looking like you are
Oh.
all of a sudden. Yeah, so in my mind, I don't know if I would go for the Golden Golem because every action spent on him is something that could have been spent on another unit, and those units need to get removed. If the Golden Golem is the only remaining unit, that could be a problem for you. But all you need is more units, and I think
And
you
he
were in a
will go
position.
in defense again.
Yeah. I like defense mode. I don't know what to tell. I've been on the record for this. It's my favorite mode.
Yeah, and he's not
Yeah.
even attacking you. He's just gonna defense mode.
Defense mode.
Insane. Defense mode won this match. I turned around and defense
Why
mode.
my guys still gilded? It's one turn.
Yeah, it's supposed to be one turn.
When
But
did
why
they
is
get
they
gilded?
gilded?
When they attacked or when Walker attacked?
I mean, I didn't attack during my turn. Unless they got multiple stacks of gilded at the same time, which might be possible.
Like they got attacked twice and then
Yeah, because they did get attacked twice. Because the gold golem was just like really doing multiple attacks off the watchful.
Huh.
What?
I don't know how that works. with
Why
stacks,
you
but I feel
don't
like that doesn't seem
control
right.
my
They
storm
shouldn't
spirit?
extend.
What's going on? It's already 2 turns.
Is this? Wait a second. Is this like? Should we leave and then come back in? Like,
I don't
to see
know,
if it's a.
but
You
it's
might
annoying.
control the storm spirit, right? That's what you're seeing on both sides of the battle.
I control the storm spirit on my
Yeah,
side.
and he's not happy about that. I think he's like, how are you able to afford this? Right?
Fuck this
No.
game!
I think his point is that it's supposed to be for 2 turns, and I took 2 actions with it already.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
the
took
first one
3
over here, the
action
one
with
over here.
it.
I'm about to get the 3rd.
Wait
So
a
there's
second, that's not right.
We've seen so many bugs of like somebody killing my own guy and giving zombie a zombie, and now bugs involving something with this. But I do actually think that I'm gonna leave and then come back in to see if it's like a display bug like what we had when we were playing with Endag, right?
Yeah.
Where like it was just
No, it's
weird
just
stuff was actually happening.
bugged game. It's working like
You just
this.
think it's just a bug? Okay, well we'll just play it through then.
I hate this.
It could also fix
Red
at the
went-
beginning
it
of my
went
turn,
red.
but
I went red. Does that mean that's correct or no?
yeah, that
maybe
well now
misunderstanding.
except that I'm pretty sure that Zombie is right that he should have gotten an action with that Storm Spirit last turn.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's because it's need report as bug. I don't know.
I turned away. I'm sorry, Zombie, that's not
not
fair.
not good interaction. When it says 2 turns, but you control its one when you cast it, next turn, and it's not going on end of your turn on my control. It's go on my control on end of my turn. Why?
Yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
It just
Given
skip
the amount
a
of
turn.
mind controls we're getting in the game, who knows? They may have actually like looked at this a little bit more closely and seen stuff like that already. But I don't know. It is worth reporting 100% because we don't want
And
to.
this insane gold golem with gold golems are so weak. Oh, but I cannot do anything to him.
Yeah.
Just gild it every time, on every attack.
I have to say.
And gild it last not one turn, gild it last 2 turns.
Much.
Because it's on my turn applied, and it's last this turn and next turn. Why not? Good interaction, yeah. One turn. Fuck this game.
It's crazy how much value Nurgle is able to get even after a couple early misplays, man. Like those heroes are very strong.
It's not
heroes.
I
don't think it was a misplay there.
Golden
Zombie
Golem
played well.
No, you stood next to a decaying zombie. That was a misplay.
Well, that was a bug. That was something.
I mean, I saw that as an enemy, and I saw you moving all of your units adjacent to it. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Stupid golden golem. I hate this unit.
Wow. No, Walker's gonna have gold now.
I did it. I got gold, finally.
Oh, wait. If he stays here, that means he can't go take his progenitor golem thing back. Zombie, you have an opportunity.
What
Still
opportunity?
have an opportunity to rebuild, to build back stronger. Or, you know, Walker, you could just send these remaining units after me and I'll fight just these units.
Yes, that's definitely it.
Or how about all of the units you replace have to be tier 3 or lower?
That's it. That's it.
God, I can't beat Walker's army. This is such... Such a strong army. And I want to say it's all because of that gold.
I also didn't get the
Landmark.
zombie off of killing his gilded hero, despite killing it with an infected hero. It just like stayed as a statue.
Are you sure that's your infecting one? I thought it
Yeah,
was the guy
I
with
have
the pistol.
infection on both.
Oh my god. See, this is the thing I'm talking about. Like, I want to say it's the gold landmark that won you this, but it's not. It's really not.
Well,
You got,
I mean,
you got
it was
really
a lot
good
of.
stuff on top of it, and you cleared
And
the
I
gold landmark because
grace.
you
Why?
had good stuff.
Yeah, I had good setups on a bunch on like valuable wonders, and then like didn't have. And then didn't screw up too badly using the resources that the game gave me. That's basically what it boiled down to, is that I got lucky and then fortunately was not a complete idiot in the early game.
Sometimes it's easy to miss what's around you, you know?
Yeah,
You're just clearing,
and you know, like
you
sometimes you don't
see it.
scout like in the right direction and whatnot. But like scouting is part of the game, and trying to pay attention to that too.
I hate when they put the nice stuff on the other side of a mountain. I feel like they always do that to me. Right. Oh, great.
And as usual, I roll badly. I need only 30 for attack, but I roll 15.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Why not?
Yep.
Oh, God. Yeah, I hate this game, and game hate me.
I mean, I think
love
in
watching you
comparison
ski,
to
Zombie.
Amikdara, I think the game hates all of us. Oh my god, Waka, you need to release Alt before you click in things.
What did you just press?
I hold down Alt because that's my push to talk, and I wanted to move my guy over there, but I was holding down Alt because I was talking at the same time.
It's done.
Alright, this is our
No,
just-
whatever.
can
I don't
kill-
think it matters. Yeah.
I gotta keep talking to you during your turn when we do fight.
That's
so
the
you can do
strat.
that a lot.
Stupid golden golems. And people say, "Oh, golden golems so weak.
It's really
They need
expensive,
buff."
but yeah, I don't know. I think they're good. I think they're good.
They're insanely good.
That's my opinion.
They gilded every time in AoE.
Yeah, I think if you can use the map to keep them clustered in an area, that's nice. But these walls just got torn down, and I don't know. It's tough. It's like, you're right. I think if you also have enough of them, you're just gonna be able to AoE that guild onto a lot of people relatively easily, and melee's better than range. All those other things just make it like.
Yeah, you just make
It's something you see a lot.
Front line with golden golems and second line with archers or battle mages, and you're good.
I know it didn't go your way, but I thought you guys both played really well there. That was really interesting.
Yeah,
See the
that was
back and
a
forth
really fun fight.
It's
Oh my god, the units.
go here, and we'll pick this up. I'm not going to end my turn because as much as I want you to keep track of your victory there, I think if something crazy happened, you guys can recreate that relatively easily. And how much XP did you really get off of that
Oops,
fight?
I gotta stop
Walker?
watching
Like,
this. Whoops. There
Let's
we go.
like less
no,
about that.
Go end our turns. Or
I
let-
have
Yeah,
to
I
do a
think we
fight.
should end our turns, dude.
if you want, if you
no,
want a fight, you can start fight and you're good. Just
If we
start
start
fight
the
and
fight?
you can may continue it in any time.
Okay.
Oh man.
I think we'll try and find some time during the week to do the fight, right, Gar? Are you actually at the point where I could engage into you?
Yeah, let's see. I think I have cast my spell upon you.
Mm-hmm.
I have shuffled my units around. I have my extra forces waiting outside for if I lose by a small amount or even win. I could engage that Free City unit and draw you into a cheesy battle, but I'm not going to do that.
Appreciate it.
And then there's those Marauders who knows what the heck they're going to do. They're Exemplar. What are you guys doing over there? Anyway, yeah, so I'm ready for that. So maybe we should try to do it during the week just because we want to make sure we have, like, Zombie. I don't think Zombie wants to make that fight the definitive, like, for the map. So I think maybe we need more time.
I mean, whatever we do, we need to get this thing done before June 18th, which is why
Yeah.
I was inclined to accept Winslaya's proposition of just like finishing the game.
Well,
because
let's
that
just
is
keep
what we
going.
need to do.
And June
I want to
18th, we're
take the
going to
city.
start new DLC.
Yeah,
That's just what's going to happen. So we just have
Yeah.
to come to a conclusion by then, but we don't have to decide right now because it depends on how things go. Like, let's say I actually do beat Winslayer here, then we're all still in this game.
Yeah, technically.
And that makes things more complicated than if I die and zombie die. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't actually think it's impossible for you to win this. I think you have better pieces than Badok did when I fought with
I don't
these
think it's
relatively
impossible. I
similar
think I have a
things.
disadvantage, but I don't think it's impossible.
The main reason we can't really end the turn is we had a spell cast and I took damage, and we want obviously the effect that comes along with it, right? The blizzard, the status resistance on those units in particular, because if we pass a turn, he'll either have to do the damage a second time.
I mean,
or,
we have the picture, but like it would be ideal if we could just finish it, because it's pretty bad if we take an entire session and then lose it to
an update.
Yeah,
I really hope they don't update before the big thing, but you never know. So me and Gar will try and
It seems unlikely,
meet
but
again during the
not
week.
impossible.
Heck, we can even try tomorrow if you really, really want to. I think actually tomorrow's not great for me. Tuesday's not great for me.
Same. Wednesday and Thursday, possibly Friday, work for me.
Wednesday I think is probably one of the better days for me. Friday also, but yeah, I don't think if we engaged the combat here it would change anything if there was an update, right? Like, it would take us back to the beginning of the turn regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we would need to have locked in the turn in order for it to not immediately roll over.
Yeah, so I think we'll do is we won't end the turn here, and we'll just try to pick up Wednesday or Friday to see if we can make that a reality.
You guys can get it done.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then if obviously if that can't happen, we can always spend our Saturday doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
During the skirmish, I mean,
If
our skirmish.
if Gareth has time for that,
I should be. I can make that available. Yeah. I should be able to at least. I gotta.
All right.
Okay. Well,
Sounds like a
good fight. Sorry, zombie. Golem's annoying. I know.
Yeah, they annoying as hell.
Yeah.
I think you can bounce back. You got this.
Yeah, I'm rooting for you.
I killed
I'm
him.
rooting for you because you're on the opposite corner of the map from me. So
When my leader come back, I just kill him.
You got a lot of units, I think.
Do it. Good. Do it.
Yep.
do it.
All right, I'm headed back to main menu. I'm gonna end my stream and I'm gonna get out of here.
Sounds good.
See you guys.
Goodbye, everyone.
you